ATP, what it do with your boy Clay? More rain back at you guys with another one. You can see I'm perspiring. Back in the gym. I took 2 days off from the gym. I'm 48 years old, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't even know, should I even be sharing anything like this on the internet? I don't know if I care as much. So it is what it is, right? I'm 48 years old. Take it with a grain of salt. And as I'm working out today, putting in that work, I had to take 2 days out of the gym just to let my body rest, right? Just to heal up properly, all the, compound movements I'm doing and all those things. And I'm thinking as I'm resting the past 2 days and as I returned back to the gym this morning, I said, man, it just wasn't like this 10 years ago, right? 20 years ago, obviously. When I was in my youth, I was just I had so much more to give and I healed so much quicker. So, let me get right to it, right? I digress and get back to the point. We're going into Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez on Saturday, and there's a lot of speculation in this space about the intangibles we need to be paying attention to as we're going into this weekend, right? We got 2 great fighters. I got a little closer and everything. We're going into it to see 2 great fighters fight each other, but are they in their prime? Probably not, right? Terence Crawford on the verge of being 38. He'll be 37 in this fight, but I believe about 2 weeks later, September 28th something, his birthday is, he'll be 38 years old. So we can count him as a 38-year-old man damn near. And Canelo Alvarez at 33 years old, but a lot of wear and tear on him. 60 plus professional fights and however many amateur fights. He started boxing when he was 15, 16 at a professional level. So he's been in there with grown men putting in the work, and he's been in some wars. We saw him in there with Triple G. We saw him in there with Dimitri Bivol, right? We've seen him in there putting in that work. Miguel Cotto, just different fights that he was in. He's been in some decent wars where he has some wear and tear. Maybe there's an argument there to say that he's a little bit older as far as ring time is concerned than Terence Crawford. Either way, these are the intangibles that we have to take into consideration. And the whole space is bubbling and rumbling about using the triangle theory to try to figure out which Canelo Alvarez is the best version of Canelo Alvarez will be in that ring on Saturday. And this is including Terence Crawford as well. Are these guys going to be able to deliver what we think they're going to be able to deliver if we're comparing them to their best days in the ring? Pundits in the space are commenting on it. The Teddy Atlases, the Roy Jones, the Andre Wards, the Nonito Donairs, the actual legends and some might say experts in the game are tapping into this conversation as well. You guys let me know in the comment section. I know everybody using a triangle theory, but is this going to play a part in the fight? And that being said, who is the fresher fighter of the 2? Let me know what you think. We're going up live later this evening, probably around that Grand Arrivals time. Look out for the thumbnail. I'll let you know. It's your boy Rain. It's that ATP Combat Media Show. Until the next one, we out.